או, תותח.
get the windows well, match generally, or maybe
wire path unless you're a big, perfect tree. Okay. And you don't. I hope the windows might freeway directly. I know what.
Hey everybody, Jeffrey. Wait to do this. So we're gonna flip over here, but before we do, I just want to let you know if you ever wanna wirecast, different options here. You can create a wirecast option, or you can create an RTMP server option. We're gonna start with this. So basically what you would do is you'd hit add and you'd say your destination, you'd go down here and say, I'd say Facebook, and say okay, and that would bring you this right here. I called it Wirecast Test, destination Facebook, encoding. You can't change anything on this because this is a it changes to this whole. It would bring up, and app privacy is set to public. Password only. You can stop any profanity when it pushes live, and you'll see. And for some reason, when you know that it doesn't work on a constant bit rate. It works on a variable bit rate. So, and it tries to stretch it up in this 6 months. Go to the page here. And of course, here's geekizzy.com more every single time. So it really doesn't matter if you copy this stream thing right here. And then you come into your publish the stuff and look at at all your reach and stuff like if you put it into your Wirecast. Because every time I create a new one, a new live video, it'll create a new stream key. If I want a secure connection, if this is a private Facebook page, like and I already have the RTMP server up here, I'm still recording the video at the same time. So, okay, so this, I don't have this key in here. Do a whole bunch of other stuff. And there's my ready. When I hit that, you. My Wirecast, you're seeing, well, that May 4th, seeing it as it goes. You're seeing my voice over here going, hi! We've got two different options here.
Alright, so for anyone trying, this is the way you're going to do it. So I'm going to close this just to restart it. RTMP server destination instead of YouTube because of our issues lately. This is the way you're going to do it. RTMP server destination instead of YouTube because of our issues lately. This is the way you're going to do it. So I'm going to close this just to restart again. Basically, you'll have Wirecast open. And Adrian, you already know, most likely you'll be doing this. You already, you open Wirecast first, and then you'll bring up your web pages. And just so I can show you what I have here, I have the live dashboard open, and I have the lesson page, the correct one for today, open on the side. So grab me under the tab, take you, just have that ready to go. But if you ever need to change it, we'll change it right there. So I preset these and they shouldn't change anymore. I'm going to take the server URL copy, coming over to Wirecast, go to output settings. You're going to take the URL you just copied and paste it into the YouTube address. Now you're going to come back to YouTube. There's the stream key right here. Go ahead and reveal it. But don't touch it or don't really mess with anything else because it'll mess with everything else. So copy that. Copy your stream key right there. And then it'll hide itself again. And just let it stay like that. Do not, and don't do it again because it'll reset itself. Oh. And that's a major thing you want to avoid because it won't pick up the correct stream. So now come back to stream, and I'm sorry, that's stream in Wirecast under output settings again. You're going to come back in here, and what you just copied, you're going to paste that into the stream name. Again, your user agent is going to say as Wirecast FM 1.0, and everything should be set with presets are going to stay that way. So basically, we're going to click OK from that point, and then we are going to, you can wait for this however long you, say you're, get all this ready too early, you can wait till whenever you guys are ready to go live, 30 minutes before the stream actually starts. But what I'm going to do now is set it to stream right.
Hey guys, this is Steve from the TechBuzz.net Education. When you open it up, you're greeted with what's new, motion button. It's a little bit darker button, which we'll get to in a little bit. The record button and the stream button. So let's start with the record button. If I click the record button, all these buttons now turn green when you activate them, not red like they used to. The stream button will show you when it's either behind a firewall or you don't have the bandwidth to pull in. It'll turn orange and then red, letting you know that you don't have signal. If you look over here, there's a new feature where you just hover over the 30 frames per second. You can click on it, and it'll toggle and show you how many dropped frames that you had. So that's a great new feature added to this. System audio as well. We have the ability now to see not only the system audio, but also the application. Did I say audio? I meant technical. Let's go into the menu system. So before, there used to be 4 icons that you could choose from. Now, Telestream has made it easier by just putting it all in a menu system that goes all the way down. So the first one's capture devices. This is going to be all your built-in devices like your audio system, your system webcam if you have a built-in iSight camera, or a capture card. You can see the capture card here is listed. You can do screen capture, which used to be local desktop presenter. It's been renamed to screen capture. The web stream, which is bringing in remote feeds. This has also been in Wirecast 6. Wirecast Cam, I have Titler Pro Live 2. Titler Live NDI receiver, that's in their $1,000 package, which gives you the ability to bring in NDI sources. And Telestream is working on getting NDI supported for a future release, so that's really exciting coming. Solid color is something that's new. You can now, let's say you want to just black yourself out on a green screen and just have a black background. You can now do that simply, just like I showed you there. Let's go down, let's continue down here. You have now the ability for, I believe, text. You can set your text up. You can set the width and the height. So let's say, hello world, I'm Wirecast 7. And so we could set like a width. Let's set. I guess we could leave it like that. I think that's fine. So we could do text, and we can bring in a file. Like if you have a text file, you can bring that in, simply locating the text file, clicking on it, and bringing it into Wirecast and bring that in. You can now also bring in RSS feeds. So if you have an RSS feed that you want to bring in, you can now do that. Ooh.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Hello everybody, Paul Rich. I have a couple different experience with the drone here, the multi-camera setup, using it to live stream a band. So this
מצד אחד
everybody, Paul with a couple different pictures of here, the multi-camera setup, using it to live stream a band. So this the under video manager, then you type up the pack std, let it load, which is getting big up, make a network Facebook page. Click here, the page is loaded. Now B is loaded, command B will post the stuff and publish it. Okay, now we'll go back to our mission control, see where my window is. Now here I am ready to go. So what I'll do is, can't see, let me how to use live, or if you click on the link that I pasted, you can see that it is pasted to